Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. And today's coffee with Tish. I've got my coffee. See, beautiful coffee. Although beautiful coffee almost didn't happen this morning. I realized I was out of my special coffee filters that you have to have for the pour over thing. So I'm scouring my kitchen looking for coffee filters of any kind, and I found some cheap Walmart ones that I use to filter out frying oil. So they work. Not very well, but they work. Good morning, Blair. Okay. This is actually the first words I've said all morning, because except for mumbling to myself and a few cuss words. Because I couldn't find filters. Hello, Jay. Just to say hello to those of you who are watching on Twitch. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna start broadcasting more to Twitch, I think. I'm not sure yet. It kind of depends on how things go. So, anyway, today we're gonna do some bloom pours. I think maybe. I have an idea, though, because, hang on, let me get a drink of coffee here. I don't even have any paper towels, Blair. I have one. It's stuck to the roll. And I've been really, budgeting my money, and paper towels are not on the budget because I don't make fried foods, so I don't really need the draining thing, and I've got towels, so I've got more than enough kitchen towels. Oh, excuse me as I stretch. Oh, that felt good. Good morning, Andy. Although it's not morning for you. It's about let's see, you're 7 hours ahead, so you're well into the afternoon. So good afternoon, good evening. Ninja napkins from a gas station. That's I have a pile of those. But I found some coffee filters. I knew I had some. I just had to locate them. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I was thinking about this. All these American people that have been doing the blooms have been adding linseed oil. To their cell developer. So I'm like, well, what if I add this? This is oil-based. It's already black. What if I add a little dribble of this in there to be my cell developer, and it'll add color? So I've got the Artist Loft Carbon Black. This is the professional grade series. And then this is Rust-Oleum enamel oil-based. And let's try it. I'm all for experimenting. And that's why I'm doing these bloom pours, is because, my experimenting mind wants to know. And we're just going to use these little canvases, so I'm going to open these while I'm thinking about it. I enjoy tea as well, Andy. For some reason in the wintertime, I really like coffee. And in the summer, I drink a lot of tea. Maybe because I feel like it's lighter, and I don't usually add cream and sugar to my tea, because I usually drink green tea or I drink chai. There's a couple other ones. I don't know if you guys have Good Earth over there, but they have a really good spice tea, I guess you'd call it. And that one, I just put a smidge of honey in, and it's good iced. It's good warm. But most of the time, I drink it iced. So. Chamomile is okay. Chamomile, when I was pregnant, was one of my things. So, let's see. Let's get this. So I'm going to, because I don't like the, this was down on the floor, and now it's all full of stuff. Because it was by the garbage can. Because it's the only place I had for it at the time. because I don't like the ring of death. I'm an old Xbox fan, okay? The red ring of death. Because I don't like the ring that I get, I am going to mix this with a little bit of Floetrol. So we're going to do 2 parts paint to 1 part Floetrol and see where we're at. So let's do 6 ounces of paint and 3 ounces of Floetrol. Just because it's a pillow, it's a background. It's not, I don't know. It's something that should move easily too. And this stuff is fairly thick. So we're going to do 6 ounces. Okay, well, that's 6.5. Close enough. Okay. I can't pour this very well. I've been awake for an hour and I'm already covered in paint. This is typical for me. Anybody who knows me knows I am covered in paint at all times. I had to go to the dentist yesterday and I took a shower and I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed my face, my arms, every square inch of skin got scrubbed and I still had paint on me. Okay, so let's tear this out so we can add some Floetrol. Good morning, Doris. Good morning, Catherine the Paint. Okay, so what were we doing? 6 and 3. There we go. See, if I don't write stuff down. Okay, doesn't hear you. Let's stop at 2. Let's see how thin that is. Because I don't want it super thin. I don't want it like Dutch pour thin. I just want it to flow a little bit nicely. A little bit nicer. Okay. That should be good. Because I still want it to mound up, which it's doing. So I did 1 part Floetrol to 3 parts paint. So just a little bit of Floetrol to make it flow a little nicer. Okay, so there's that. Now we're gonna do, where'd it go? There they are. Like I had a cup, but I must have put it back because it was in my way. Okay. Oh, have you been having luck with the blooms, Catherine? Hello, Cynthia. Yeah, I understand it's early for some people. It's early for me. I am not a morning person. I'm not a waking up person. It doesn't matter if it's 6 a.m. or noon. I just don't like to wake up. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to use this Floetrol because this is easier than squeezing that this morning. Okay, so we wanted to do 4 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. So let's do grams because that'll make it easier for my brain. So if we do 40 grams of Floetrol, you can tell that I'm a soap maker and a baker because I actually can interchange grams and ounces and everything because I know that a kilogram is 2.2 pounds. Not because I've done things that are illegal, but because I used to make soap. And I used to have to buy my essential oils in the kilogram, by the kilogram. So, all right, now we're going to do 10 grams of paint. Probably could have done a smaller container. There's 3, 7, 8. There should be 10. Yep, there's 10. Okay, and then I'm going to add, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but we're going to try. Then I'm going to add about a gram of this Rust-Oleum Gloss Black because I'm that girl and I want to try it. If you don't have a paint key, either get one, they're like $1. And if you go to smaller hardware stores where they sell paint and you buy a gallon of paint, they'll give you one. But they're $1 and they will save your hand. Trust me, because opening these small cans with like a screwdriver, you are prone to stabbing yourself in the hand and nobody wants that. Okay, so we give this a stir. I understand sleep problems. Okay, the thing about this paint though is it stinks to high heaven. Okay, so we're gonna drizzle some in here till we get till 11. Let's see where we're at. There's 11. And then I'm gonna wipe the excess off. I sound all stuffy this morning. I don't feel stuffy. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. Make it a mess, but that's what I'm good at. Yeah, not your hand. You'll end up bruising. This I got from the dollar store, and this is probably the best tool I've ever bought in my life. I use this for everything. Like if I want to put in thumbtacks to things, I use this. If I want to close lids, because you don't want to pound it on there so you can't get it off again. You just want to tap it on there. I'm serious. It's the best tool, and I paid $1 for it. So, okay, let's get that guy out of the way. And I think we are done. We'll give this a stir. Ooh, stinky. Maybe that's why I'm stuffy. All the stinky stuff I've been dealing with the last couple days. Because that Glidden paint doesn't smell all that happy either. All right, Andy, drive safe. I'm not going to get high, just stuffy. Okay, so let's add a little Floetrol and water to this. Still a little thick. I think that's just because the oil and water aren't mixing, so let's add some more water. Okay. All right. Stir and stir and stir. There we go. I think that's about the right consistency. Okay, so for today, I am only going to touch up a few colors here. I think we're going to stick with we're going to just stick with 3 colors just for this experiment, just because I don't want them stay here all day and mixing colors and stuff. So, okay, hang on, I gotta move this guy out of my way. Oh, he's walking. Well, aren't you just Mr. Adventurous? Okay, so this one's a little thick. So we're going to add some Floetrol and water to it. These paints have been sitting around for a while. But unless they're solid, I just add some Floetrol and water. And this is my bottle of Floetrol and water 50-50 mix. So 50% Floetrol, 50% water. I do have, I call it my shaker bottle. I have this bottle of water that I, distilled water, mind you, that I use to like clean out Floetrol bottles. And that's what I use as my water sometimes. Okay, why? Is there a big chunk in here, or am I just seeing a bubble? Yeah, I just saw a bubble. Okay, so this is still really thick. We're going to add a little bit of Floetrol. Bye, Jay. Have a good day. Sleep well, Cynthia. Well, hello, Judy. I just saw you pop. I just saw you. You've probably been here for a while. I get on my little crazy antics. Okay, this is better. I like this better. Okay, so stir, stir, stir. Stir, 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 stir. You know, if I had $1 for every minute that I spent stirring paint, I could buy the Haven right now. Okay, let's see how this is. Oh, this is still pretty good. But it does need a few drops because it is still a tad bit thick. We want it. Okay. Here we go. One thing I did get, and I have to grab it, is I found my turntable. So I can just blow, I can turn it and blow it at the same time, because I'm going to try the straw again. Oh, this is really thick, but it's so pretty. Look at that. That's purple. Look at that purple. Oi. Hello, Lisa. Okay, let's put a little bit in this one. I'm putting, when I say a little bit, I'm probably putting like maybe a quarter of a teaspoon. Half teaspoon at best. Because the press and seal does a really good job. For these paints, I didn't mist them, but for like base paints and stuff, I'll mist the tops with water, and then I'll cover them with press and seal. Unless I'm going to use them the next day. But if they're going to be sitting around for a few days, the little bit of mist of water just helps it not dry out. And, okay. And also just helps maintain the moisture. And usually by the time I get back to it, that little tiny bit of water isn't going to matter in the consistency. Okay. So let me see. Let me move these little bits. I just stick them to my board here. That's why I have this board over on this side. And everybody, I was talking to somebody. I don't remember who it was. Like, why do you have a board there? I'm like, because I need to stick stuff to it. Okay, let's see. There it is. Okay, hold the show. Okay, I feel some sneezes coming on. I'm going to mute the microphone because I don't want to sneeze in your... Okay, I had to blow my nose too. I don't know, maybe I'm just overly polite sometimes. And then you get me who's like brazen and bold and I don't give a flop, you know? Okay, so we've got this, and then we got these. And I just mixed it a little bit with water. Just a little bit. There we go. Just so it doesn't sag as much. I need something to set this on. Well, hang on. This'll work. My 50-cent containers that I got at the dollar store. They had them on clearance for 50 cents, so I bought 4 of them. I figured I'll use them for something. Yeah, just plastic. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the middle. Put this there. I'm gonna move this a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of this in there. I'm not gonna worry about bubbles. We're gonna put a huge puddle. This is just a cake decorating turntable from Wilton. It doesn't glide as nice as I would like for cake decorating, but it works really good for painting. So let's go with purple. And then gold. I'm not getting sick, just I'm stuffy in the mornings because my house is closed up. I need to get one of those air purifier thingies. And then let's go with this metallic cobalt blue. There we go. It should be good. Might be too much paint, but you know what? I'm gonna roll with it. All right, and we're gonna try a little bit of this cell activator. Whoop. There we go. Okay. I am good. Good morning, Brenda. You have the new turntable from Wilton that you can angle. Well, aren't you a lucky duck? The one I want to get is from, what is it, a Tico? It's the big, heavy turntable that is like $100, but it's worth every penny. Because that thing is like smooth as glass. Okay, so I'm going to grab my straw here. Well, that's not too shabby. All right, I'm gonna let it be. Yes, yes, I did. Thanks a lot. That's why I have my coffee way over. I have it way over there. This is white paint. This is coffee. Okay, so we're letting it sit here for a minute. That's probably the best cell reaction I've ever gotten from any of it. So, yeah. I'm going to do one more and see if, make sure that this isn't just a fluke. But we're going to let this sit, and I'm going to give it a little tip so I can get the paint to come around. I'm going to do a little bit of paint on this right here. I don't think I really need to tip this. I'll just go around with some paint. Yeah, you can get these turntables for really cheap. They're like $10 or $11 at Walmart. Or you can use your Michaels coupon and get it for like $6 or $7. Because I think they're about the same at Michaels. Or just wait for the Wilton stuff to go 50% off. Because that happens too. Oops, I kind of blue-blue that one. We're going to have to tip that one. I need a smaller stick. Okay. Let's go boo-boo, 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 boo-boo. Okay. We are going to tip it a little bit. Just to see what happens. I got to get some gloves though, because I don't want to get this paint on my hands. I got to work with the resin later today. Got to do my day 3. I haven't edited anything yet. I know, I'm sorry. I had a dentist appointment yesterday and I needed to do some retail therapy. I need to do some more today. Because Menards has their 15% off bag thing. And some people are like real sticklers about, oh, it needs to fit in the bag. And some of them are like, nah, as long as you got the bag. So I'll just make a couple of trips. Plus, I forgot what size brad nails I need to get. So, because I have a brad nailer. Oh, and I need to get a new hose for my air hose too, or my air compressor. Okay. You guys are probably thinking, what is this crazy lady doing? How thick is the pillow paint below the colors? Not very. I did what was it, 3 parts paint to 1 part Floetrol, and I am using the color place. So I'm going to see if I can get this to move. Hang on while I stretch my gloves on my hands. Let's see if I, oh, you guys. The other thing I need to try these on. So when I go back to Menards, look, latex free, but look, they're long gloves. And they were like $2. They're a size medium, which is normally what I wear. And I held my hand up here, and it's like between the medium and the large. So I got a medium. I'm going to try them on. If they're too small, then my daughter can use them, or other people that come over that have smaller hands than me can use them. Okay, let's see. Whoa. I'm going to let this chill out a little bit longer, because that middle piece is not wanting to move. So we're going to let this chill out a little bit longer. We're going to grab another container, though. Hang on. Burp. I'm going to put these down here. Move this out of the way. Whoa! Bye, Mister. He fell. Put that out of there. Let's go get another one of these containers, because this actually worked really well. I know. It's like, are you kidding me? Well, the one guy just about bit my head off because I didn't have him in the bag. I'm like, dude, do you have any spatial reasoning? You will see that the 5 items will fit in the bag. So yesterday when I went to check out, the lady that I had yesterday was just cool as hell. And I'm like, now can I take these out of the bag now, or are you gonna have a tizzy fit? And she looks at me. I said, the last time you guys had this sale, I took the stuff out of the bag and put it on the belt like I'm supposed to, and the guy just about had coronary. And she started laughing. She's like, no, you can do it. I saw it. It all fits in the bag. And she's like, most of us don't even care. And I'm like, okay. I just don't want to get in trouble. I just want to follow the rules this time. I put and the other thing is if you want something that doesn't go on sale very often, like a Craig jig, it fits inside the bag. Or like, I'm going to look at routers, hand routers, and those fit in the bag. So I get 50, because they don't go on sale at all, ever. I've yet to see them go on sale. Okay, I need to move my coffee. I'm getting a little excited here. Oh, just hush. I don't have that much paint left. So this is going to be my last one, because I don't want to mix up more paint. Not right now. Okay. Put a nice big pillow down. There are air bubbles, but I'm not going to worry about it. And let's do this in, that gold kind of got lost. So let's put the gold down first. I'm going to put a bigger glob. There we go. And then we'll do the purple, and then we'll do the teal. Okay. That purple's a little bit thick. That's okay. Catherine, a router is to, okay, so you know, like on picture frames, how they have the kind of curved edge, or on like kitchen cabinetry, they have that kind of, that rounded edge, or the kind of fluted edge. That's usually what a palm router is used for. I'm going to use it to make my own canvases, because I want to start doing big canvases, like 2x6, 2x4, the more long and wide, and it's very hard to find those sizes because they're kind of odd like me. So I'm just going to start making my own, and I found a place online. I'm just for now I'm just going to buy cotton canvas drop cloths because I can get them in the 10-ounce size, and I don't want to spend a lot of money on canvas right now. I can get them in the 10-ounce size density instead of 8-ounce. Most canvases are 10 to 12. 10 to 12 ounces. That's all we need. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. Okay, let's let that hang out for a second. Okay, let's see how this is doing. Is this movable? It's still not wanting to move. Well, I'm just going to kind of leave him. He doesn't really want to move. Okay. So are we out of the way here? Okay. Now what do I do with my straw? There it is. Hang on. I need a towel. Ugh. A ton of bits for routers? What? How do you have bits and no router? That's the expensive part actually, is buying all those bits. Some of those bits are like $50. But that's why it's like, okay, well, I will buy. I gotta see what I can find that's reasonable, and if not, I'll just wait till, because they usually have this sale in January and then they have it again in like September. So right now I'm trying to save money, but I can see, that's the thing. It's like, okay, I know if I spend X amount of money, I can turn around and use it and make picture frames, do this, do that. I don't know. I might just, I don't know. I'm just flustered. All right. And just so you know, hang on. I cut the end of the straw like that. So it kind of, and then I blow it it's kind of notched at the bottom, and then that way it kind of blows down and out. I did that for another straw and I was using it for Dutch pours, and it worked great. So that's why I did that for this. So I'm going to let this sit for a minute. Okay, so let's see, what else do we got here? Does a trim router cut through MDF boards? Yes. Yes, Brenda, it will cut through that. The thing with a trim router, though, is it's held in your hand. So you want to make sure that your board is stable. And for us women, especially who have smaller hands, you're going to need to use two hands. So you want to make sure that you have good clamps and a good place to be at, and then be able to use both hands, because I have yet to use a trim router that is powerful enough to cut through wood and not want to go flying out of my hand. So let's see. MDF is just sawdust and glue. Yeah, pretty much. These canvases are 4x6, 5x7, 5x7. No, 4x6. Something like that. 4x6, 5x7. I don't know what I did with the little. I think I threw it away already. But they're the small canvases that I got at Hobby Lobby because they're inexpensive. I buy them when Master's Touch stuff is all 50% off. So I buy like 4 packages, and it's like I'm only buying 2. So. I don't know. Could be your settings on your phone too, Brenda. Could be the drops. Could be the drops. Cats? How old am I? Let's just put it this way, sweetheart. I'm old enough to know better, but still too young to care. And I probably have t-shirts older than most people. But no, I just like classic stuff. So, all right, let's see if this is going to move now. I'm going to massage the back. I don't know why that seemed like a good idea, but it just seemed like a good idea. Hey, that actually helped. Okay. I'm going to bring this over and back, over and back. Just going to kind of rock it back and forth. Because that actually, massaging the back of the canvas actually helped. That's kind of peculiar, but hey, if it needs a little massage, give it a little massage. Well, you'll have to go back in the older videos and see if you can find my age, sweetheart. Okay. Let's bring that back up again. It's not really wanting to move, and I really want to cover this edge over here. So I got some drips. We're just going to kind of blend it in. And I'm hoping you can't hear that music because I don't need another strike, because apparently YouTube doesn't like it. My windows are closed. I don't know how else I'm supposed to block. My windows are closed. I have another wall up. I might have to get some of that foam stuff to. Okay. So we're going to let this just kind of chill out over here. Okay. This one I want to come over. we go. All right, so let that sit and chill for a minute. And then I'll bring it up for a close-up. I get them at Hobby Lobby because they're actually about the same price as the dollar store, because they're two for, when you buy them on the 50% off sale, they're two for $1.50. But these are much nicer canvases, and I would actually sell these. The ones at the dollar store I won't sell. I won't use them for, I'll use them for experiments, but I won't use them for, because they're made out of MDF, and that's going to warp in like 3.8 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna massage the canvas. Okay, so I'm just, I don't know if you can see the movement, but I'm massaging the canvas. Do I sound like a Swiss masseuse? I don't know. I don't know how Swiss people sound. So I'm just massaging the back. And then we're going to tip it some more. This turned out really cool. I'm actually really impressed with this cell activator. Way much better. Way much better. That's such good English, Tish. Okay, so we're just going to kind of weeble wobble it. Bring it down. Okay. Okay, so we're going to bring this back up. Massage the canvas again. Because I have just that one little bit that doesn't want to move. It's kind of frustrating. Okay, whoa, that kind of messed up. It's okay. I'm okay with it. Okay. You know what, sweetheart? We may be painting nerds and you may not understand, but this is an opportunity to learn. I'll have you know that I am not just a painting nerd, but I'm a sci-fi nerd and a gaming geek. Okay, so I don't really like this one because it didn't want to stretch right. So I'm going to try. Well, first I'm going to take these off because my hands are sweating so bad inside of them that I can't even, like, it feels weird. It just feels weird. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so Well, that's kind of cool. Well, I kind of like that. I didn't totally screw it up. Let's see. Still got some really cool lacing in there. Let's see if we can do that with this one. Ah. Let's see. Where is that spot that I didn't really like? This one right here. There. Okay. I like that better. Tish is not all that rare because there's another lady that does YouTube that her name is Tish, and the name of her channel is Naptime Creations. So when I started, I've been using the name Tish for like 30 years. And I had yet to meet one. And then all of a sudden I met her and it was awesome. So, okay, we're going to give you a close up here. Because I'm really liking this one. I really like this one. This one, I'm still, the jury's still out on that one. Okay, let me grab some gloves. Bye, Brenda. Okay. Hey, God. My hands still want to work. Oh, you know what? Here, hang on. I'm going to take this one off. And I'm going to blow my nose real quick. So I'm going to mute my microphone. So hang on, because you don't want to listen to that. It's not pretty. Okay, now I'm better. Ever try and blow your nose with one hand? And it be your left hand when you're right-handed? I don't want to get snot all over my glove. That was just, I'm like, oh, I should take my other glove off. And I'm like, no, that's too difficult. Okay. Get my bracelets in there. There we go. Okay. So, I know this isn't exactly what people are going for on their bloom pours, but I happen to like this. Okay, so I'm just kind of getting the drippies off and going back around. Let's get some white on my finger. Kind of cover up some of this on the edge because I'm going to sell these as a pair. If I can get that one to come down a little bit, we'll see what happens. Because I really like this one. All right, here we go. There we go. Let's see, how does that look? There is no glare. Yay! Miss Elisa, thank you for helping me with my lights. Because this is, yeah. And yeah, I get it. I don't get sick. I get stuffy nose because it's so dry in here, and I have a humidifier, but it lasts like 5 minutes. Okay, maybe a little bit longer than 5 minutes, more like 4 hours. So, I forget to fill it, and so I'd only use it at night when I'm sleeping, and that way I can actually get 4 hours of sleep. Okay, so we're gonna swap these out. Put that one over there because I like that one. Okay, this one, still on the fence about. I like this up here. That's cool. But this right here kind of bothers me. So I'm wondering if, okay, so are we still, yeah, we're still in frame fibering. Because see, I have to remember that this is my frame. And it's crooked. My camera must be crooked. Okay, so, wonder what would happen if I were to take some gold. Just put a little dribble right here. Actually, we're going to put that on last. And just a little bit of purple. Oops. Okay. Give this a stir. Okay, so this is actually staying. I thought it would gel up because of the oil and the enamel-based paint, but it's actually staying pretty fluid, for lack of a better word. Let's see if I can show you guys. I need to be able to get some light in there. There we go. So it's still really fluid. I thought it would chunk up more, but it's not. It's actually doing really well. So we'll see how it does on overnight. I'm just going to put one little drop. Ooh, that's a big drop. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to blow actually into that part first, or that way, because I like this. I just don't like this. I love this. Okay, here we go. Okay, itchy nose. Okay, so we're going to blow this sideways. Okay, let's blow this kind of that way. Okay, hang on 1 second. Let's do it this way. Yes, I put the other two lights up. I put them up just like you told me to. Okay, let's see if that helps. Okay, I like that better. Let's see if we can get this to do something cool. Nope. Let's try this. Ooh, now I'm getting lightheaded. Okay, I still don't like this. So I'm going to put a little white there. A little white here. And a blob of purple. have a teal, or this is the metallic cobalt blue. Oops, I just made a mess of that. Okay, so we're going to put a little blob of gold over here. And turn this. It's white, honey. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn off my notifications. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if we can fix this little flub up. If it works, cool. If not, then we're just going to leave it and I'll just paint over it. Because that's what I do. Either I could scrape it off. That might work. Use it as just kind of scrape it all towards the middle and just go for it. All right, let's see if we can. Dude. Jeez, YouTube's blowing up, man. All right. Nope. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This one's cool. This one's a hot mess. So, here we go. Okay, let's try this again. This time, we're only going to have oops. I'm going to have a lot of purple because that's what happened. Goodness gracious, I need to turn off my notifications. And we're going to do something like this. Okay. And something like this. Okay. I'm going to put just a little bit of coal up here on its own. Okay. I don't mind the sound of scraping paint because you know what? It's a learning process. I'm going to make sure this is nice and stirred up. And then we're just going to kind of drizzle it on there. Just like that. Okay. And we're going to give this a spin, find out where I want to blow from first. Take a deep breath. Take a sip of coffee. You know what? I should probably blow my nose too. Hold on, I'm going to blow my nose. I'm going to take my gloves off. Yes, Edisa, I know you don't like coffee. I like coffee, but I also have orange juice too. So that's my key to not getting sick is I drink probably, well, this is a 32-ounce bottle and I drink about half of it, well, 3/4 of it full a day. So, and I sip it throughout the day. Like in the morning, I'll drink about half of, I probably drink 12 ounces in the morning and 12 ounces in the afternoon, evening. So that's my trip. That's my trick for not getting sick. That and drinking a lot of water too. Hello, Dina. I know. I get that. I totally get the tummy not liking it. That's why I usually drink it in the morning when I have a piece of toast or something. So, okay, here we go. Trying to blow some hot air on this scrapability painting here. All right, here we go. Okay, turn and turn and turn. Okay. I just got my finger in paint. There we go. Oh, hang on. That's why we're not being able to turn it because it's hitting the board. All right. All right. I need to fix that one spot right there. Otherwise, I think I'm good. We're going to let it kind of sit and chill. There we go. I don't like that spot right there either. Hang on. There. I'm going to let it be. And stop. Stop. Okay. I gotta sit down for a minute. It took a lot out of me. Okay, so this is the best cell forming stuff that I've gotten like ever. So I think I might give these bloom thingy jobbers a try a little bit longer. Ooh, look at the cells I'm getting too. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm thinking I need to go. I've been on live for an hour and 19 minutes. Hey, it's about potty time. I'm going to finish this, let this do its thing. I was just noticing this, and I'm like, why is this turning color? I don't get it. But then I remembered, oh, yeah, I got copper on my wrist. Duh, Tish. It was illogical. Okay. Same goes for tea too, though, Doris. And water. I think the only thing that sticks with me is soda, and that I'm trying to quit drinking soda so much. I gotta clean out my French press again because it's kind of dusty. But I'm gonna start doing cold. I do cold press in my French press because I'm only one person and I can't drink a whole, cubic butt ton of the stuff. So let's see. Oh, wow, we're going to get some movement. Let's give the canvas a little massage. Okay. Let's see. I like this. So let's go this way. And this way. And this way. I'm just kind of moving it back and forth, and I'm kind of tipping it towards myself a little bit too, because I don't want to totally misshape this stuff. So I'm trying to have patience. I tell people I don't have patience. I'm not a doctor. Okay, slow, slow, slow. Okay, bring it back. Let's bring it this way. I'm going to help it along here a little bit. Come on. All right. Let's do Rock by Baby. Doo-dee-doo-doo. It's like walking with a toddler. Okay, let's move this back. Let's find that. There it is. There's the weight of my paint. We'll bring this down. If I can get this one corner off, this will be like epic. Still don't like the one area, but it doesn't bother me as much now. This corner, though, needs to go bye-bye. It's almost there. Almost. There it goes. I'll get that little shake it, shake it, shake it. You know, maybe it's just because I was blowing my nose, but it's kind of snot looking at times. All right, now we're going to bring it all back. Let's see. Good morning, El Spicy. Buenos dias. Hello, Lee. So wonderful to see you, my friend. Okay, I'm going to rock and roll this a little bit. There we go. There. I'm good with it. So much better than the other one was. Let's get some color right here. Okay, got all the drippies, I think. Yep. Twitter. Okay. There is that one, and I am leaving it just like that. And I will do a third one. There we go. Beautiful. I like it. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to try it I'm going to try another experiment with this bloom pour cell activator stuff. Because if I can do it with Rust-Oleum, Floetrol, and Artist Loft Flow acrylic paint, you better believe I'm going to do it. Oh, paint went flying. Did it get on anything? Well, it got on other stuff, but did it get on anything important? But this one's cool. I like this one because it's very wispy and fluid, and then this one's very wispy and fluid, but it's got a lot of great cells in it. It's got a lot of great lacing in it, and I'm excited to see what happens with the cells as they dry. And as long as it dries well, sorry guys, trying to get my gloves off my hands. As long as it dries well, then I'm gonna stick with this because this is super easy and it's still really fluid. So I'm going to cover this. I'm going to cover it and label it, and I'll probably mix up some more base, and then tomorrow afternoon I'll see how these dry, and if they dry really well, then we're going to try this some more with but I'm going to try the hair dryer on a bigger canvas. We're going to go big. Go big or go home, y'all. Excuse me. Okay. So I am going. Do what you're comfortable with, Catherine. If you're okay with messing up in front of other people, go for it. You know, if you're not comfortable with messing up in front of other people, do something that you already are comfortable with and you know the process and you've already got your paint and whatever medium you're using and something you're comfortable with. That's my only suggestion to you. You do whatever your little heart desires. But as someone who has been going live every day since October 5th, except for my one day off, I'm okay with screwing up. I don't care because that's a learning process. And anybody who tells you they don't ever fail has never really truly succeeded. So that's my 2 cents anyway. So anyway, if you like this video, this epic video that has been an hour and a half long, I'm sorry, I didn't plan it to be this long. Smash that like button, and if you found this information useful and you think that other people might find it useful as well, please share it out there on the interwebs. And if you're new to our group, our channel, welcome, hello, greetings and salutations. We are happy you are here. And if you like the little vibe from our little tribe and want to join, all you got to do is click subscribe. Thank you for joining me today. I am so grateful and so thankful you spent some of your time with me today. Peace, love, and happiness.